Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your final fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. Greene, Sheru Classic 2011 versus Jay Cutler 2002 Arnold's Classics. Well, the thing of it is, if you select a 2002 Jay Cutler Arnold Classic or even the 2003, you're probably not going to get all the pictures, so I used a couple different versions. But anyway, there is the front double bicep. He did win the event here. He had the little medal around his neck. I noticed the Arnold Classic medal quite a bit smaller than the Olympia medal, but I bet you it's probably solid gold. You never know. Anyway, I like the Arnold trophy maybe even better than the Sandow medal. I believe that Jay Cutler does have an edge as far as the aesthetics is concerned. Look at the midsection, guys. And with all due respect to Greene, with all due respect, I mean, definitely one of the greatest of all time, but definitely one of the most distended midsections. I mean, he was around the Phil Heath era. A lot of midsections, very distended. Let's go on with the poses. Front lat spread. Unfortunately, this is all we have for the Arnold Classic 2002 for Jay Cutler. So you know what? I'm going to bring up the 2001 Mr. Olympia. I think that they were pretty similar versions, Jay Cutler. I got to say, Greene, as distended as his midsection was, he kept it pretty tight in all of the poses like this one, and he had a pretty darn good ab and thigh, I believe. And I honestly think that he is slightly better than Jay Cutler in this one. But when you look at the aesthetics, once again, Jay Cutler most certainly getting an edge in that aspect. Turn to the side chest development. And for those of you who are knowledgeable with your bodybuilding history, things of that nature, what version of Jay Cutler is this? If you're watching this with a friend, you tell your friend. And for the winner, hey, you get the booby prize, which is really nothing. I'm going to say it soon. Anybody? 2003 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. Looks pretty good, actually, in comparison with other years. Not so much the 2009. That side chest really was awesome when you consider the lag, muscle separation. He really lacked that here, and it's kind of unfair. But anyway, Greene, when you look at his muscle separation, his conditioning, I do believe he has an edge over Jay Cutler. So it's close, guys, coming out of the front and side shots. No side tricep, unfortunately. Go right into the first of the two back shots. Rear lat spread. Look at these two big giant juggernauts. They're big, thick beasts. Not too many bodybuilders in the history is thick. Very, very thick. Both of these guys. Now, condition-wise, Greene, I think he's a little bit more conditioned, better conditioned, I have to say, and the hamstrings. Both guys, huge calves. It's a tight one, guys. It's a tight one. Jay Cutler, better set of traps. That's worth whatever that's worth to you. It's very close competition, guys. Rear double bicep. This one's a little closer, I think, for Jay Cutler. This one for Greene, he's very lower body dominant. But still, when you look at the conditioning, I honestly think does have an edge. A lot of wrinkles in the lower back of Jay Cutler. As strong as he is in the upper back, the delts, the traps, beating in that aspect. When you look at the lower back, lat insertions, hey, Greene, among the very best of the best in bodybuilding history. So, guys, this is turning into a pretty tight matchup, so to speak, I guess. Now, turn back around to the front. In the ab and thigh, no doubt, going to Jay Cutler. And this is the Arnold's Classics of Jay Cutler 2002. And there was a couple of back shots, guys, but they were screenshots, and I don't like using them. So at the end of the day, it will be a little bit controversial, I think. Greene, not bad at all in this pose. I like when he hits the double arm overhead. I honestly do. For a guy with a distended midsection or a thicker midsection, he pulls off a pretty darn good ab and thigh. It's comparable. He's competitive here, especially when you look at his quad, Greene. But I guess Jay Cutler maybe squeaks by with an edge. finish this one off, and I gotta say, these Fan Request Friday matchups, I don't go in depth as much as I would like to. With certain matches, I don't have, say, the evening show versus the morning show. Two different versions. If they're 2 days, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, I usually only have the one version. And I apologize, guys. But hey, it is what it is. I have 4 matches to take care of. Kai Greene, he just looks, I don't know, when you look at the arm department, he looks more monstrous. But when you look at the width of the two, Jay Cutler, the delts, and you hear people talk about it that's seen him in real life. They say the pictures don't do him justice. You didn't really see how big and how wide he was. He does dwarf guys, and he has a couple inches also in height over Kai Greene, does Jay Cutler. So it's a pretty close matchup, guys. Honestly, it could have went either way, but I'm going to give it to Jay Cutler. I do believe that he would have been a little bit better in both of the back shots had we have used the screenshots, because from the screenshots from the video, I think he did have a little bit better glutes, striations in the glutes for the Arnold Classics. Get to the chopper. Come on, do it now. Come on, get to the chopper. Sing a song. Friday, sing a song. Anyway, I was never a good singer-songwriter. Anyway, hit thumbs up on the video, guys. That is it. Jay Cutler, he won your final fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. Hope you guys have a fantastic, be safe weekend. And if you can't be safe, well, watch your head. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.